So I got a phone call from my employer saying that I'd been made redundant on the day of the phone call, which meant that from then on I got one last wage, and the credit cards become the main source of living because I never had that backup fund. So the credit cards were the way I was buying food, paying bills, thinking it was only a short-term thing and it wouldn't last for very long. My friends I hid it from because I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to seem like that person who didn't know how to handle money. I think if I told someone I were £3,000–4,000 in debt, they'd just think you didn't manage your money well, you were just buying useless things. It wasn't wasting the money, it was just a necessity to use it, there was no other option. The debt started to get worse and the default started to happen, the letters started coming through the door. When the phone calls and letters just kept coming and coming, that's where my mental health started to take a toll. You want to deal with the debts, but when your outgoings are £700 a month on arrears and you're only getting £200 a month from the government, there's no way to make it happen. My anxiety levels were through the roof. I was worried that I was just going to lose everything. So I went online, put in debt help into Google, and one of the first things I found was StepChange. I went onto the debt management tool, started to make out my own budget. From there, I decided to actually give a phone call as well, just to back up what I was putting in. The advisors were really friendly, helped me out, made me understand exactly where my money was going, and they decided that a debt management plan might be the best way to go. So after that phone call, I felt a lot better. I felt like there was so many tasks taken off my shoulders, that someone else was going to help me get through where I needed to be. And once I was on the plan, it was amazing. I had nothing to worry about. I just had one simple payment coming out of my bank. I feel like I'm actually getting somewhere. I can see the debts going down. I can see that I'm actually making progress to where I need to be. And I am feeling a lot better with my own mental health, physical health. So the one thing I'd say to people who have a problem with their debts at the moment, or they think they might be having a problem, is jump online, have a look at the budgeting tools, have a look at all the StepChange articles and actually see whether it is manageable or whether you might need some help. If you do get stuck on the website, you can just give them a quick call and they're all friendly enough to sit there, give you the advice without any judgment. StepChange have helped me in an unbelievable way, and I feel a lot better where I am now than where I was.